Okay, we're joined by UCF. Can we welcome Coach Johnny Dawkins, B.J. Taylor, sophomore, and senior Matt Williams. Our format, gentlemen, is we will ask for an opening statement for Coach Dawkins. We'll take questions for the student-athletes. We will then dismiss the student-athletes to the locker room and then take questions for Coach Dawkins. So, Coach, if you would, your thoughts on the game, please.
I thought we played one of our best games this year, to be quite frank. From start to finish, I thought we defended. We've hung our hat there all year long, and I thought our guys really focused, throughout most of the game and had a great defensive effort. And offensively, like I said, I thought we combined with really good execution, and especially during the middle portions of the game where we were able to kind of open up a lead. I thought our guys really made a lot of connecting plays. They played well together. They shared the basketball, and, we're fortunate to get the win.
So again, we'll take questions for the student-athletes at this time. Raise your hand. We'll get a microphone to you, please. Here we go.
Question for Matt. Matt, in terms of the way you guys are playing right now, some of your best ball of the season, do you think you've put yourself in conversation for an NCAA bid, and do you follow that type of thing closely as far as where you are relative to the bubble, things like that?
As a team, we try not to focus on the future. We take one game at a time, and then we just go from there.
Other questions for the student-athletes? I'll throw one out then. BJ, if you would, this is a tournament that UCF had not had a bit of success in recent years. Won their opener in 2014, but have gone 1-0 the last couple. What was the difference today to get past a solid Memphis team?
Well, I think like Coach said, we hang our hat on defense, and we came out. They got some points early, but then we locked in on our defense, and that's where we get all our momentum from, is getting stops, and that's where we hang our hat. So as long as we get stops, we know we're going to be in ball games.
Over here on the left, please.
This is for both of you guys. When Taco goes down with 2 fouls early in the game, is there any sense of added pressure when he goes down, your big man, your defensive player goes down? Or do you guys just come together as a team? And how do you make that rally?
I mean, Taco is a huge part of what we do defensively, but we have a great belief in our team, and Chad Brown, I mean, he came in and gave us great minutes like he always does. I mean, there's nobody who plays harder in the country than Chad Brown at the center position, and we have a great belief in him, and we know that he's going to do what he does, and he's going to help us get stops just like Taco does. He just does it in a different way.
Matt, your thoughts on the same question?
Just to comment on what BJ said, we play defense collectively. We have a group of guys, we all hang our hats just on defense. We don't really worry about the offense too much. So when Taco went down, we just look at it as next man up, and we just keep our momentum going just from our defense.
Other questions? Okay, we'll dismiss again the student-athletes. Thank you, gentlemen. If you go down to your right and then come in front of the stage and exit through the door to the left.
Am I dismissed also?
You can stay, Coach. We just have a few more for you.
I thought I was dismissed too. All right, guys. Hey, remember we talked about it. All right. Good job, boy.
Okay, we'll open the questions for Coach Dawkins. Please raise your hand again. We'll get a microphone to you.
Coach, similar question to your players. I'm curious whether you are following the bubble conversation and whether you think a win like this puts you in position on the bubble, you think you need to win tomorrow, or is that not a focus for you?
That really hadn't been a focus for us, as you could tell by what our players just said. What we wanted to do was play our best basketball down the stretch of the season, and we think we're doing that. We think we're playing, our best basketball when it matters the most. And that's something that we were working towards, and I'm happy to see our guys, continuing to do that.
Other questions for Coach? Coach, I'll ask you if you would preview tomorrow's matchup with SMU. I know you just got off the floor, but what do you see when you see the Mustangs?
Well, we played them one time this year, and I saw a very talented team. I saw a team that's well coached, and they're the champions in our league. So they're a very good team. Other than that, I hadn't really watched them too much since that game, and that's been a while ago. I just know they have some talented kids, some talented young players, and like I said, they play the right way. They play to win, and that's why I think they've been so successful. And so we're going to study them tonight, try to learn as much as we can, with a quick turnaround to compete against them tomorrow.
Okay. Any other questions for Coach? Congratulations, Coach. We'll see you
Hey,
tomorrow.
thanks, guys. Take care.